Punk rock originated in the late 60s to 70s, really as a counterculture movement, and was started by bands like the Ramones, MC5, the Stooges, the Talking Heads, and then, of course, was quickly adopted by British culture. And in the mid-70s, so many British bands took off. And we are here today to talk about the golden era of punk rock music and play you 10 iconic bass intros. If you haven't given this genre its due, this video is for you.
Take two.
Captain Sensible on bass, playing that Hofner. Come on. You think you could throw shapes like that on stage, Divine? Are you throwing shapes like that, playing that bass, wearing that sailor outfit, Captain Sensible? Is that you?
I would be if I was given the chance. I'm just, like somebody needs to take a chance on me. Well, what a great bass line, though, right?
It's so cool.
Oh.
It's so cool. Obviously, pick, right?
Dude, not just any pick.
Oh, show me.
My Nathan East pick. That Nathan East gave me.
Trickier than it sounds, right?
Kind of is.
Yeah.
And then you get this other one, which is on the upstroke. So down, down, up. Yeah?
Yeah. Like that half step thing too is kind of like traditional guitar player blues, that like Chuck Berry maybe. It's sort of that sound.
And you hear that in the Sex Pistols as well, dude.
Yeah, for sure. And in the Ramones. It's so cool to hear that kind of come into this like insane kind of chaotic sound. And I don't know about you, man, but I just poo-pooed this music for so long. I was like, well, if it's not prog, you too?
Oh. Yeah. Big time, big time. Yeah. And by the way, we've got tab annotation for anybody that wants it. It's down in the description. If you want to, get that printed off at home and follow along, it's down there.
Under summer.
Listen to that sound. J.J.
So
Burnell, dude, on the bass.
So good, so good.
It's so cool, so iconic. And I mean, again, I was late to this, but this is J.J. playing through a guitar amp, and maybe there was like a torn speaker cone, or there was something, right, like broken about the sound, but it's so cool. I mean, I'm doing my best here. Part of this sound is getting kind of close to the neck and picking pretty hard. Like it's not this. Even if you're back here and not palm muting, it's not that really. It's more like, oh, and that thing kind of swung. Just
so good.
So nasty. Yeah, I mean, I'm just putting on a little bit of amp emulation and actually on my preamp boosting the mid-range. I found that really helps bring out some of the clang, like if you really go hard with the mid-range, you get the bass to kind of stick out. That's a big boost around 500 or 600 hertz, and it just is like, just sounds angry. Classic bass line. So good! I mean, okay, that's Sid Vicious too. That's Sid Vicious in the video, right? Yeah. And he played with them live and maybe recorded some stuff, but it's Glenn Matlock, actually, who I believe recorded this. Yeah. And then, the story goes they brought Sid in because he was pretty, He
was. And man, he looks great live as well. I don't know what he sounded like live, but I was just seeing he's going,
yeah, man.
All full downstrokes,
Yeah.
right? Third time, and then.
And there's that thing again.
And even the intro.
Yes. Apparently, they play a show, maybe on the BBC in 1976, that like lights Britain on fire. Do you remember hearing people talk about that?
Dude, this was 1 year before the greatest year, which was obviously 1978, the year of our birth. And
Yes.
and I can remember, like people talking about the Sex Pistols. I can remember it being sort of like, because they did like, that song about the Queen that nobody was supposed to talk about. I can remember that.
But a big to-do caused a stir in the UK.
People's tea was shaking in the little cups. Hey, do you want free bass gear, extra content, and exclusive videos? Well, listen up. As an SPL Insider, you get to be part of our free monthly giveaways where you can win bass straps, strings, pedals, multi-effects units, gig bags, even full-on basses like this one. But that's just the start. SPL Insiders also get exclusive director's cut versions of our YouTube videos, longer with deeper insights and packed with extra tips you will not find anywhere else. Plus, you're also going to get bonus behind the scenes content as well. All of this exclusive content is only available to SPL Insiders. It's not on YouTube and it's not on our website. It's truly exclusive. And the best part is it's 100% free. Just click the link below or go to splinsider.com, sign up and boom, you're in. Free gear, exclusive content, no brainer.
Chorus is so cool. Tina Weymouth on the bass, and don't give me that business about the Talking Heads not being punk rock. They started as a punk rock band that evolved into more of a pop band, but I still think of this tune as a punk tune.
I think you might get some heat from the punkers.
Hey, bring the heat.
You're going to be in the comments fighting this out. This is punk.
Whatever. It's still a great bass line. Hey, check out the little harmonic that happens when she plays. This is so fun. I love diving into the nerdiest bits. Like listen to her note cutoff. It almost feels like she's playing it open.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a little bit of that harmonic on the 5th fret that rings. If I ever did this, I would want to go down to that level of granularity instead of just this. Yeah. And also, look at that grip, punk rock grip. Let's talk about the punk rock grip for a minute, Divine, right? I mean, yeah, there's technique. Of course you need to know how to play the bass like this with a space in your hand, and I know we've talked a lot about that, but there is something pretty cool about making the choice. You got to make the conscious choice. You don't want it to be a habit, but grab the neck like you'd grab a baseball bat. Right? And then you got it right here. There's no space. This is the quote unquote wrong way to play. But so many of these players play this way, right? So this is Tina's vibe right here. This. Maybe with that harmonic ringing. And I just think that's cool.
Do you know what else is cool?
Tell me.
I'll show you.
Yes, sir. Bruce Thomas on a P bass. Elvis Costello rolling his ankle. Ooh. Scott Divine sounded mighty fine. incredible. Are you going to throw me under the bus again and tell me that Costello isn't punk rock? Are you think the trolls are coming for me?
All I'm going to say to the people of the interwebs, is that Ian put this list together.
Oh, bring it on! Bring it on!
I will say that this is my favorite line of them, so I don't care. It's so come on.
That's so good.
And then this bit.
This is insane.
By the way, every tab and notation down below. We're going to get t-shirts with that said on for you guys. But if you start up here on the B, so it's just like B, and then to the 6, and then to the flat 7. And then it goes from the minor third to the major third. So, of course, it's cool. It's Elvis Costello, right?
Yes!
Yeah, that bit. So it's just 3 on E.
Incredible.
It's great. What a tune. Hats off to Mr. Costello.
Shout out to Bruce Thomas. This line, and there are so many others. We probably need to make a full video on his stuff with Costello, but incredible. 100%. One of my favorite like rock and roll, punk rock bassists ever. Okay, so I love YouTube. You probably love YouTube, but let's be honest. It's not the best platform for in-depth teaching. Enter the SBL Academy. At SBL, we break down the bass with a curriculum-driven approach that spans from complete beginner level to super advanced. We also cover all kinds of genres, skills, and techniques, all brought to you by world-class bass instructors. And best of all, you can get started today for free at trysbl.com.
I wanna be sedated. Why do you do that?
Look at Dee Dee now.
The when I 4 hours ago, I wanna be sedated.
Look at that.
Right arm.
Nothing to do now, where to go? I wanna be sedated. Dude, get me to the airport, put me out of room. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I got sad. Take me to my feet, I think I got my brain.
Yeah. You feeling the burn yet?
I know. I'm just like, So listen, right? Dee Dee does not top a lot of lists of like greatest bassists, but there's something about the energy and the vibe. And I've got to say, like, even when I started it out, right, I'm playing probably a little too light. I'm playing with my pinky. That's not happening with Dee Dee. It looks like he's grabbing that E, right, with the second finger, with the punk grip, right? And then there's a cool thing that happens where, like, if you play all of the strings, so he's not playing this. He's not even playing this. It looks like he's playing this. Right? It's almost like all of the notes, and Paul Gilbert talks about this too, where, like, you know, instead of just playing one note, if you play all the strings, but all of them are muted except the one note you want.
Dude,
it's so cool.
I might only
so
play
cool.
punk after this video.
Are you playing with your fingers, Scott Devine?
I certainly am. Sneaking in there.
Yeah, because Dave Allen is too. Woo. Oh, man. Yeah.
David Allen from Leeds. I'd never even heard of this band. Travesty. And the guy's playing it with fingers. I have to say, I kind of want to play it with a pick.
Feels
he's
natural,
doing that
maybe,
real.
right?
He's like really
Yeah, if that's the sound, you got it.
going all the way through the string. But then when the bass line kicks in,
Yeah. That's wild. Sort of steps out of the diatonic zone.
Yeah.
Again, it's like it doesn't play by the same rules. So sometimes those like out notes, you hear it enough, right? It's kind of like the video we made about Novoselic.
I was
like, you
literally
hear
going to
that
say
stuff.
the Novoselic video was littered with this kind of stuff. From a diatonic standpoint, kind of doesn't make sense. but it's
Right.
okay. And also, just to shout it out, we were doing a James Jamerson. Oh, did somebody just mention James Jamerson in a punk video? Yes, I did. We were recording, me and you, were recording a Jamerson video yesterday, and there was a bunch of stuff we were like, all of these notes kind of don't fit in.
Yes, totally.
But it's cool. And you're seeing the same thing here with punk as well, where it doesn't always need to fit in, and it can still be cool.
Are you saying that Jamerson was maybe like the original punk rock bassist?
Oh, dude.
Would you go that far?
Jamerson was the original punk rock bass player.
Check that out.
That groove as well.
Yeah. And kind of like a little bit Motown,
Yeah.
right? In the rise up to it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, right?
Yeah.
It's cool, right?
It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you've got the
if you want.
Motown triangle in there as well.
The Motown triangle is this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this tune is in D, and actually it's a little sharp. So I tuned my bass up to match the recording. But if you want to play it at home, you can play this shape anywhere. But I'm thinking it's in D. It's essentially based on that D, right? That pattern on a D octave, and then the Motown triangle, as Scott said, coming from A, B, D, B, D. I mean, even just that is so hip.
Where they got that Motown triangle from, huh?
I wonder where they did. The original punk rock bassist, James Jamerson. Paul Simonon on the bass. Come on, Scott.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls.
I think that this is one of the coolest bass lines of all time, like regardless of genre.
It's
insane.
so good, isn't it? So check this out. It's just got from the B all the way up to the third, right? And then we've got this. It's actually quite tricky
Yeah.
to play as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Just
it's
essentially
just-
outlining a C triad, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But my favourite bit is the verse. What?
Yes. That's so cool.
People of the interwebs, if you are enjoying this video, which I am, hopefully you are too, consider, if you may, like and subscribe down below. All of this is actually quite tricky. I start everything on an upstroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hand's kind of doing this all the time. It's actually really cool, this swung, isn't it?
I know. You know who else liked to swing a little on the bass?
Let us know in
Could
the
I be
comments.
talking about the original punk rock bassist?
The original punk rock bassist.
Mr. James Jamerson? Check out this bass line.
It's so good.
Rickenbacker.
this track.
People might say my life is
Mr. Weller.
People might say that I should strive for more, but I'm so happy I can see that certain things happening here today.
Freaking matching Rickenbackers. Come on.
And I'm so happy you're so
Yes.
kind. You want more money because I don't mind. You want to feel a taste this for a change rights, and the public gets what the public wants.
This bit?
But I want nothing. Society got some going underground. But if the brass bands play up, start to pound going.
I mean, these bass lines are crazy. It's so cool. There's so many great parts of it. Something I wanted to point out too is Bruce's hand. Like, I'm a little stiff when I play this, I realize. And when I watch his hand, he has this really nice, almost sort of like Cory Wong wrist motion going on. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Right? So he's like, where the wrist is sort of like, I mean, just what a sound, a vibe. And then in this bit too,
Yeah.
Then my favorite bit is this. Great bass lines, and man, you know, so much more difficult than you think. When you say punk rock to people that don't know what it is, you know, I feel like especially with musos, it's easy to dismiss it, but dismiss it no longer. Try these bass lines, get them under your fingers. Yeah, we've got the tab and notation. Yeah, we're going to make the t-shirts that say where it is. It's below. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Hopefully you agree this is the golden era of punk rock music. I will say, in my research for this, I discovered a lot more incredible bass lines and bass intros from other eras of punk as well. The 80s, the 90s. Don't think I'm not thinking about doing one for the 2000s. Pop punk, of course. That's all coming. Let us know in the comments what other eras we might be missing, what other genres you'd like to see, and we're going to make that stuff for you. So until then, thank you, Scott Devine. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you, Mr. Allison. Namaste.
In this video, Tina's playing.
We've got it built in.
I know. Just me doing it. Like, oh, how cool!
Oh shit!
Come on, get your bass flip together, Divine. Come on, the full thing. Come on. Close.
Hey!
There it is. So, dude,
the kids
do you know
were dancing around the room
Really?
with that? They kind of came in and they were like, "What is that? What is that?" I leaned over to the B15, cranked it up a little bit, and I went, "It's this." And they were like, "Woo!"
Is that right?
Maybe.
I actually don't know. The Hook? The Hook himself? That's really hard for me to do, actually. Yeah.